Rogue Flight. Oh boy, what can I say? It's a shmup and a damn good one at that. It's been too long since I indulged in a guilt-free arcade experience where my $13 went the extra mile, but this experience delivered and also had a unique twist on the formula that I can't wait to share. Please go play this game if you like speed, anime, and shooting things. Honestly, this is an all-timer, so let me sell you on it. Welcome back to King Drippy Games. I'm King Drippy, and this is my review of Rogue Flight. The story here is simple and engaging, and enough to get your blasters through the door. So here it goes. An AI named Argus one day looks at the human race and says, "Oh wait, you guys are a virus, let me clean you," and persists to wipe the majority of the humans off the face of the planet. You and a few survivors are met with the task of taking the rampant AI down by fighting fire with fire. You luckily stumble upon a super high-tech spacecraft that won the war on humanity in just 3 days, the Arrow. Now, you being the only pilot left will have the opportunity, the privilege to pilot the Arrow and get your sweet revenge. This story does the job and comes with a game loop that draws you back into its narrative multiple times. So if you miss something, you will get it on a future pass-through. The presentation uses anime to convey its tone in an early to late 90s aesthetic with great voice acting. I was definitely digging the story. Okay, let's move on to gameplay. This is where the game shines brightest. Naturally, your ship is fast and agile and equipped with lasers, shields, missiles, and sci-ifs. These lasers or blasters can be acquired and upgraded through a cycle of run-throughs. Lightning being my favorite. During gameplay, these weapons can be switched between to match the situation and your particular piloting preferences. Every time you progress through the campaign, you will receive points towards your upgrades, which will help you further the story to its ultimate conclusion. These upgrades range from maneuverability, damage with different types of weapons, as well as the special mechanic drift, which I'll explain later, and its maneuverability and flexibility. Now, the weapons are very powerful, especially when upgraded, but they are not the most lethal tool in your kit. So let's talk drifting. This mechanic is explained in a brief tutorial, but I honestly didn't understand it until I fiddled around with it a bit in repeat playthroughs. And that's when I discovered the true power. The drift is how you manage all the chaos in this game. If you pull the right analog stick left or right, your ship will drift in a circle mid-flight. This drift circle creates a jet stream which feels just like cracking a whip. I'm not exaggerating, this is honestly your answer to melee combat in a shmup. As you create your drift circle, you are given slight control as to where the jet stream will expand. This experience is honestly like no other. Another benefit is upon drifting, time is slowed down and you will be sitting pretty in iframes. During a drift, getting your combo started and or sustained is very achievable and really takes advantage of the combo system here. Utilizing this drift in late game becomes essential for survival as keeping your combo up will regenerate shields. Using missiles reduces the combo timer, so they should be used in the right moment and or accompanied with a drift. Keeping your combo up is how you roll with the punches. Speaking of rolling, the Arrow is also capable of deflecting projectiles with a properly timed barrel roll. However, there is no prior to impact indicator, so spamming in rough situations I felt was very effective. The whole dance is absolutely euphoric and kept me on my toes with moderate challenge on normal difficulty. I can't stress enough how good the whole package feels. Moving on to the gameplay loop. It's simple and effective. You start the play screen with barely any options aside from the tutorial and the campaign. The campaign will run you through the story upon which you will encounter a split decision scenario. From here, you will need to complete the campaign multiple times where the aggression numbers and visuals are increased as well as the power of your ship. It is a great experience backed with gorgeous art style, music, and lighting. The music, though, is absolutely outstanding. Just listen to this menu music. Like, that's what I can share with you. Just listen to this, it's awesome. Gets my blasters hot. While you press forward, the game introduces a few new modes to make the game interesting. These modes include a roguelike experience where you can choose one life or several to complete the campaign with random loadouts, as well as a chapter select mode, which is nice, and a caravan mode where you can choose for high scores in the chapter select levels. This is a powerful offering that controls well and has a style to back it up. Keep drifting, everyone.